Hi guys, and welcome to another video. I thought I'd show you what we got up to on our Christmas holiday while living in Australia. I didn't take very much footage, but it was a beautiful scenic trip. We drove through lots of lush countryside with horses and cows, birds. We swam in waterfalls and watched rainstorms. We camped in one place by the beach with a pool and jumping pillow, which we had fun refreshing our gymnastics tricks on when the kids weren't on it, and then a camp that was more inland and basic, which was on an old macadamia farm. It was beautiful with elkhorn ferns, huge trees, cockatoos, and lots of things to harvest. Having time in nature was so peaceful and it really resets me. I really needed it after a busy year. Just doing simple things, swimming, cooking and exploring nature, seeing animals, taking time for ourselves and spending quality time together is what I love the most. We also camped near these baby plover chicks. They were so cute and the parents were so good at keeping an eye on them I could have watched them all day. This was literally the only footage I took of me putting on deodorant, so a bit random, but this is my homemade one that I'm still working on, and it's so simple, it works really well and is all natural. So look out for the video recipe coming soon. Every day was mostly warm and sunny, apart from some storms and heavy rains, which was pretty cool to watch. Every time we've come here there is loads of macadamias ready to harvest on the floor, and this time we found a bunya nut from this big bunya tree. Bunya nuts are huge and fall all the way from the top, so you have to be careful. Each one can have as much as 150 nuts, and we luckily found half of one, so got busy harvesting the seeds to take home. Keep watching to find out how we ate them. There were hundreds of macadamias on the floor as well, so we went on a big macadamia harvest and collected a big bag which we'll use for milk, different recipes and to snack on. We explored the nature around us and I loved watching the cockatoos flying around, chatting and playing together. There were so many beautiful plants and trees as well. It was so nice to be immersed in a tropical forest. I love driving through the countryside, visiting small towns and watering holes. I only remember to get footage of the roads and none of the actual swimming holes, but they are so gorgeous with fresh, crystal clear waters. Even though I love these adventures, the trip was definitely not perfect and it always takes us a while to relax and distress from work, get used to spending more time together and slowing down, but I find all things that happen are lessons that we need to learn at the time and grow us into better people overall. I also found this book at the library with native edible plants like peppercorn, lily-pilly, olive and weeds that are abundant in this area. This book was filled with medicinal uses, recipes and information on edible plants. We went on a little forage. We didn't find much apart from the nuts, but I did notice a weed in my garden when I got back, and this book gave me inspiration. So watch the next video for my farmer's pitchfork chimichurri. After we got back from our trip, we still had some time off to relax. So the next day I boiled the bunya nuts for a few hours and then let them to soak overnight. I then chopped them and took out the pith in the middle, They were so soft and delicious, so nutty and creamy. I ate loads of them like this. I decided to make a nut roast, so I washed them and then chopped up and gently cooked some celery, mushrooms, garlic, onion, grated carrot and green pepper with a little splash of water. I added soy sauce and some leftover cranberry gravy that I'd made. This combination makes such a good sticky, salty and sweet flavour. I cooked tofu steaks for Christmas in cranberry and soy sauce and it was a game changer, so I wanted to use it again for this nut roast. I often follow recipes, but I do like to make them up and try different combinations, and this one is one of my favourites. I then chopped up and added the bunya nuts to the mix. I poured it all in together and into a tray and baked for 30 minutes. It came out looking and smelling so good, and we had it with roast potatoes, carrots and peas and a little more cranberry gravy on top. We ate it in the garden and watched these cute little lizards that always crawl through the grass. We even had a big bearded dragon on our sunbed the other day, and these are some of the reasons why I love Australia. A few days later, I got to harvesting the macadamias, taking off their outer shell and then leaving them to dry out before we crack them open. So watch the next video to see what we did with them. Thanks for watching, see you next time.